These are the next three judges of Israel. After Isban died, Elon judged for 10 years, then Abdon for 8. Afterwards, Israel did evil, so the Lord let the Philistines oppress them for 40 years. During this time, Manoah from Dan lived in Zorah. His wife couldn't have children, but one of the Lord's angels came and told her to not drink alcohol or eat anything forbidden, since she will soon have a child. He said, "This child's hair must never be cut, since he is dedicated to the Lord as a Nazirite." Finally, he said he will save Israel. She told Manoah what happened and what the angel told her. Then Manoah asked the Lord for more instructions, so the angel appeared again. Manoah asked him what rules his son should follow. The angel repeated what his wife cannot eat or drink, and added grapes and raisins. Manoah asked him to stay for dinner. He agreed and said he wouldn't eat, but Manoah could prepare a burnt offering. Manoah didn't know that he was an angel. He sacrificed a young goat and a grain offering to the Lord on a rock. Then a fire rose from the altar, and the angel went in. Then Manoah and his wife bowed to the ground. This is the last time the angel appeared to them. When Manoah realized he was an angel of God, he said, "They will die, since they saw God." But his wife said none of this would have happened if that were true. Her son was Samson, and God blessed him as he grew. 25. And the Spirit of the Lord began to stir him. While Samson was older and in Timnah, one of the Philistine women caught his eye. He told his parents to get her for him to marry. They objected, but Samson persisted. His parents didn't know the Lord was making an opportunity to hurt the Philistines who ruled over them. When Samson and his parents were going to Timnah, a lion attacked him. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson, and he ripped the lion's jaw apart with his bare hands easily. He didn't tell his parents. When Samson arrived, he spoke to the woman he liked, and he was very pleased with her. When he was returning again, this time for the wedding, he went to see the body of the lion. A swarm of bees made it their home. He scooped some honey and ate it on his way. He also gave some to his parents, though they didn't know how he got it. While his father was doing the finishing touches, Samson threw a party, as was customary. When the bride's parents saw Samson, they gave him 30 companions. Samson told them, if they answer his riddle during the week of the celebration, he will give them 30 fine linen robes and 30 festival clothing sets. But if they can't, they have to give him said things. They agreed, Judges 14:14. So he said,
"Out of the one who eats came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet."
On the 4th day, they told the bride to convince Samson to explain the riddle, or they'd burn her house down with her inside. 16. So Samson's wife came to him in tears and said,
"You don't love me. You hate me. You have given my people a riddle, but you haven't told me the answer."
"I haven't even given the answer to my father or mother. Why should I tell you?"
She cried when she was with him for the rest of the celebration. Finally, he told her the answer, due to her nagging. Then she told the men. Then they told Samson. 18. What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion? Samson replied,
"If you hadn't plowed with my heifer, you wouldn't have solved my riddle."
Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. He killed 30 men and gave their clothes to the men. But he was still mad and went back to live with his parents. During the wheat harvest, Samson got a young goat as a gift to his wife. He told her father he was going to sleep with her, but he wouldn't let him in. He said he gave her to the best man, since he thought Samson didn't like her, then offered him her sister. Judges 15:3. Samson said,
"This time I cannot be blamed for everything I am going to do to you, Philistines."
Then he tied 300 foxes' tails together in pairs, put a torch on each pair of tails, and unleashed them on the Philistine fields, and caused much damage. Philistine asked who did this. The reply was, Samson, because of what his father-in-law did. So they burnt him and his daughter to death. Samson vowed to take revenge and killed many Philistines. Then he lived in a cave in Etam. Judah asked Philistine why they were attacking them. They said they came to make Samson pay. 3,000 Judahites went to Samson and asked why he did this. He said he did to them what they did to him. They said they'll hand him over. He told them to promise not to kill him themselves. When the Philistines came, the Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson, and he snapped the ropes on his wrists. Then he killed 1,000 and gave their clothes with a donkey jaw. After boasting, he threw away the jaw, and the place was called Jawbone Hill. Samson did other things, but they wouldn't fit here. According to the Bible Project Judges video, Israel has not only been in a pattern, but also has been spiraling away from the Lord. Jephthah killing his daughter is an example of how Israel has forgotten the Lord's character. He was so unfamiliar with him that he treats him like a Canaanite god. At some point in every judge's rule, the Spirit of the Lord empowers them, but this doesn't mean he agrees with their arrogant, violent, human choices. The last two stories of Judges are very disturbing. Judges 21:25. In those days Israel had no king. All the people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes. Israel having no king leads into the era of kings, an era starting in 1 Samuel.